go to Green Valley Elementary School. Now introducing SAMATHA.
Hello everyone, I also serve our amazing environmental awareness team.
Here at SEVA Environmental Branch, we not only spread awareness about the environment, but also spread awareness about moral values and education to solve environmental related problems.
Now we're going to introduce the various events we've led.
I led a henna event where we raised over $100 and the funds went towards the environment and visually challenged kids in India who struggle to get an education.
Another event we did was the plant sale event. In the plant sale event, we sold organic and fresh plants we grew to our community, and we gave the money we earned to the school in India called Netra Vidyalaya for visually impaired kids and tribal kids.
I led multiple park cleanup events where we went to parks and clean it up, and I'm also working with the government to set up an adapted road.
We also led a recycling event where kids made birdhouses out of plastic cartons and bottles. Kids enjoyed this event but also made a big impact on the community at the same time.
Next slide, please.
So these are the events the kids here were talking about. So as you can see, so they started with like milk cartons and they made bird houses. That was incredible. So what we do as an organization here is provide them an opportunity to step up and showcase what's behind that brain of theirs. It's okay to make mistakes. You might be thinking, like, why is this guy talking about making mistakes? We want them to learn the fact that we need them out of their house, out of their iPads, in front of people, talking to people, communicating with them, understanding, sharing experiences, listening to them and giving them hope. End of the day, that's what we want our youth to be, so that they become great citizens of the nations where they are going to be. And what we are providing is that first step, if possible. The little thing we do is to make sure they are happy and they feel safe in the space they are in.
Thank you. I just want to take this quick moment to introduce Bhavya. Bhavya is not here with us, but as you see here, the one who is presenting the white-colored, the top that you are seeing with the glasses, she is Bhavya. Bhavya is an amazing girl. She always has an empathic heart and comes forward to help everyone. As we mentioned, unfortunately, she had an emergency situation and she had to fly to India. She is not here with us, but I want to call out, she made a lot of gaming stations all by herself. Like, even though she is not here in this event, she personally worked on the game stations and it's all set up in the cafeteria. All the kids here, just asking every one of you, please take a moment to play there, and each dollar that you are going to use in playing there will be going for supporting our Netra Vidyalaya kids. So please go there, enjoy, have fun.
Thank you. Thank you, Vivek. Next slide, please. This is the most important part from my standpoint. So I need those brownie points, so I'm going to say, we're going to talk about women empowerment. I'm going to call upon Shobana Vasudevan and Ms. Shweta, please, on stage, please.
Thank you. I am really proud to say that in our team, mostly it's women who comes forward for anything. Definitely, like after we finish presenting the slide, I'm going to call all our women team, like let it be cultural or decoration team or everyone. I'm just informing here, announcing here, my decoration team, cultural team, volunteer team, all the women who is behind the stage, I wanted to bring you here after we present the stage. Please be ready. Women empowerment. As you see here, at BB SEVA, we are emphasizing not only on women's mental and physical health, but overall well-being. Women's well-being is directly related to the welfare of the family and in turn, society and community, which makes the world a better place. The events conducted by this pillar so far for this year for supporting women empowerment is breast cancer walkathon. So although it says women empowerment, I just wanted to call out all our youth leaders. We did a 5-mile walk supporting breast cancer awareness, and all the youth leaders and all our women came forward for a walk with us. And we collected some funds, and those funds has been donated to people who were impacted with breast cancer. Over to Shweta.
Thank you so much. So our upcoming event is on the cervical cancer awareness, where we are bringing a women doctor to talk about, create awareness about the cervical cancer. She's going to talk about the cause, prevention, diagnosis, cure, and treatment. That's all.
Thank you, Shweta. May I have all my women volunteers from my team to come forward? Our cultural team, Shweta, Chaitanya, Shweta, Sita. May I have Sujata, Prashansa from volunteering team, and decoration team Sudha, Jyotsna, and Ramya. Is Ramya here? Madhupriya, can you please come? Sandhya? Jyotsna? Is Ramya here? So behind the scene you are seeing this wonderful decoration. This decoration is not possible without our Sudha. Could you please raise your hand, Sudha? Everyone let them know. Sudha, Ramya, and Jyotsna. Jyotsna, thank you so much. And as you see here, all the kids behind the stage, they are all working in an organized fashion. It is all possible just because of our volunteering team. I'm going to introduce our volunteering team, Sujata. May I have Prashansa? Oh, she is in cafeteria. I'm so sorry about that. Maybe I'll bring her sometime in the stage to introduce her. And I have Madhupriya and I have Sandhya. They are also from volunteering team. And this event is possible. It's just possible because of these 3 beautiful ladies, Shweta, Chaitanya, and Shweta. They have been sitting round the clock, throughout this event with me, calls after calls after calls to make it possible. They have been working with different music schools, dance schools, and vendors everywhere. So thank you for that. I also wanted to call Shilpi Gupta, who is managing our vendors. Shilpi, may I have you on the stage, please? It's fine. Shilpi, she has been almost she signed up 5 or 6 vendors, to support us. Thank you so much, Shilpi. She was as part of our fundraising team as well, vendor support, whatnot. She has been around the place. Even for cultural team, she has been supporting us. I really wanted to thank her for everything. May I have Cheena Ji from CV Events? Do I have Cheena Ji? Taking this quick moment to bring her as well on the stage. Oh, here? Thank you. Wonderful. Right on time. So Cheena Ji is from CV Events, and she's Cheena Ji, and she has been helping us with vendor support as well as with the decoration, for any arrangements, and working with the dance school to coordinate. There are CV events as part of our group, and they have been doing several things, several activities, even coming and taking a tour here, everything. They have been behind the scene and sharing their experiences with us. This event is possible because of, CV events as well. Thank you. So if you all can give a round of applause to all these girls. I'm so sorry, I have to call one more person. You see the decoration here, Krishna. This is possible because of Manjula ji. May I have Manjula sir? Thank you, Manjula. Last minute, she came forward and said, the Hereditary family has been coming here and helping us out. Hey, Prashansa. Yeah. So she has been busy in the cafeteria watching all our volunteers and just wanted to show her face as well. If you can raise your hands, Prashansa. Thank you. And Manjula ji, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. We'll continue with the program.
Next slide, please. Thank you. These are various events where we started off a year earlier to where we are today. And we personally have grown, the kids have grown. And thank you for all of you for helping us out through this with your amazing donations and with your support as well. If we can move forward to the next slide, please. Okay, so these are the events by VT SEVA Maryland chapter. We're going to have Yashmita and to talk us through.
Hi everyone, it's Yashmita again, and I led the Office Summer Camp, where we conducted a variety of programs for young kids and taught them the importance of education. Now passing the mic on to Mridula Vasudevan.
Hello, my name is Mridula Vasudevan. In association with the Project Parks and Recreation, our volunteers conducted a community cleanup activity at Overlook Park. Now, we are working with the Project Parks and Rec to host our second event, a gardening project. Passing the mic to Nikita.
Hi, I'm Nikita, and we volunteer at the Maryland Food Bank. We were able to pack food for the homeless people, and more than 2,000 pounds of rice we were able to pack when people experienced rice scarcity. Now passing the mic to Anita.
Hi, I'm Anvita. Our volunteers made 10,000 DAV flowers to thank our American veterans for their service. Now passing the mic to Chris.
Hi, my name is Krish. I'm a social media volunteer for the Maryland chapter. Our volunteers made thank you cards and started a candy drive for first responders. Thank you to all the first responders in the crowd if you're there. I'm passing the mic to Nika.
We brought the fire rescue team in for our event. Please make sure to stop by and check out their fire truck.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Thank you so much for being patient and being with patients and helping us out. At this moment, I would like to call our Vice President, Sudhirji, and I would like to call our the VT SEVA Virginia Branch Director, Venkatji, and I also have Priyaji's son, Harish. Priyaji is our National Communication Lead. Sudhirji, he is our Vice President for entire VT SEVA Maryland. He drew almost close to 10 hours to attend this event. It's just to support us, I was much relieved after I heard that Sudhirji has come off and he agreed to come. And I said, okay, definitely this event is going to be super successful with Sudhirji coming over. Thank you so much, Sudhirji, for coming here. And thank you, Venkatji, for coming here to support us. Thank you, Harish. May I have May we have the presentation with Sudhirji to be displayed here?
Jai Shriman Narayana. This is my slide. Hello all. Hope you are all having a great time. This is our Maryland first annual event SAMATHA. And do we have the slide possible? So in the meantime, I'd like to ask some questions. So, how many of you know Cricket World Cup? I think everybody knows about cricket, right? Every Indian. It's normal. So who is the captain for right now, which is going to happen next month, T20 World Cup? Rohit Sharma, right? So how many of you know that we never had a women cricket team for visually challenged students? How many of you know this? So 2 years back, that's the first time India realized that, okay, we need to make a visually challenged team for women. Okay? And we are really, really proud to say that 3 students from our Netra Vidyalaya are in the squad of India team, out of 14 members. So that's a huge accomplishment, guys. So imagine a team, a cricket team, that's like a religion of itself in India, right? So that's one thing. It's still not happening. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. And I think last year we had Paralympics, Asian Games, right? I think India stood like number 3 in the. Yeah. So Lalita Tilaka, she won silver medal in Asian Games, and directly from Narendra Modi, she got the tweet, she got the appreciation from the Prime Minister himself. Lalita Tilaka, she is also one of our Netra Vidyalaya members. So every kid, every dollar you donate, of course, VT SEVA, we are really proud to say that every dollar, 100% of your donated money goes for the cause. Unlike many other organizations, they say 70%, 80%, 60% of your donated dollar goes for the cause. But not with VT SEVA. We are completely 100% driven non-profit organization with 100% volunteers. And so every dollar you donate goes for the cause. And yeah, here it is. So thank you. Thank you so much, Vasu. And I was telling about cricket, I was telling about running competition. That's all about sports, right? And there is something called academics. And how many of you know that robotics, we have a world championship in Houston? How many of you know about this? Basically, middle schoolers and high schooler parents knows this. So I have zero knowledge, of course. I never went to such kind of a huge platform in my life. So here is a great story. So think what happened is, the story started in November. In November, we got to know that there is a robotics championship in India, in Goa, where 350 teams participated. 350 teams, normally able children. So what we thought is, let's try with these visually challenged kids and make them participate in this competition. So we just dare to dream, just for an exposure, right? So they went there in Goa, and imagine we can't even imagine that they won the championship there. They stood against all the 350 teams and they won the championship. And the FLL World Championship here, CEO gave us a special invite to bring them here. Can you understand that a team which can't even dare to dream to go out for a national robotics championship, they got a special invitation for World Championship in Houston. These are the pictures which happened in Houston. They presented, and we all got a great opportunity to meet VT SEVA Houston, VT SEVA Austin, and VT SEVA Dallas. And so this is a great story of grit and determination. And I'll explain one such example story. The middle kid, Spandana. So the story of her. So she was identified on a roadside auto when she was 6 days old. And a lady saw her and joined her in a local orphanage. the orphanage owner, the founder of the orphanage, she took over for the kid for 3 or 4 years. Later she understood that she's blind. So she found that, okay, Netra Vidyalaya or BT SEVA supported school does support the blind children. So she took over that kid to Netra Vidyalaya, and 8 years later or 13 years later, the kid is here in Houston. Can you even imagine a parent, mom, did not even know the importance or did not even know that, and that kid from the orphanage, from the roadside, made it to the international stage. So that is one such wonderful story. We have hundreds of stories like that. And can we go to the next slide? Next slide. Yeah. So this is the cricket team which I was saying. So last year they went in 2023. They went to London for World Championship. They won against see where it is there? Australia, England, and they won the final championship. That is equivalent to a World Cup for women blind cricket team. So a huge round of applause for these kids. So 3 students, Sandhya, Satyavati and Ravani, and there is a connection to the first slide. Ravani and one such student from robotics who came, both are brother and sisters. So there are so many, these are like 2 or 3 stories which I am just illustrating, but there are hundreds of examples like that. So every dollar you donate goes for the cause with honest and 100% conversion for the cause. And Vasudhi or Shobhanaji, how many sponsorships do Arvi at right now? 60 kids sponsorships. So I think we have a target of 102 sponsorships. Thank you so much for all you have donated, but if you are still thinking to, or if you have not donated, please consider giving it. And all it takes is to, for one student is $365. That's like $1 a day or $30 a month. You can make a difference to a kid like this, so many kids like this, with $1 a day. Thank you so much, and can we have Shobhanaji and Vasudhi, and yeah, Venkatji, Harish, yes, please come. Everybody. So we have Venkatji, Virginia Branch Director, and Harish, Volunteer Relations Coordinator for National level. Well, of course, yeah, you are running the show. So a very big, can you please give a round of applause for both couples? Shobhanaji moved a couple of years back from New Jersey to Maryland, and she has a lot of passion. She wants to do something for the society. She called her, can you please, Sudhiji, can we do something? Kiranji, can we do something? Can we do something? What can we do? She kept asking. So these questions are like a feast for us. If somebody asks such questions, we'll be very happy. Wow, somebody is looking for passionate souls to do something for the society. And I have seen the events, what you have done. 30 plus events, I think, in a single year. Is not a joke for first, like a not even 2 years old organization, BT SEVA Maryland.
Not even 1 year.
Not even 1 year. Wow. So pulling off an annual event itself is a huge accomplishment with that kind of huge volume of the events. Congratulations and best wishes, Shobhanaji and Vasudhi.
We are blessed with great kids.
That's great. Yeah.
All credit goes to the kids and the parents out there.
Yeah, thank you so much, parents. Yeah. So once again, please, a big round of applause for Shobhanaji. And more colors to you for Maryland team expansion. Thank you so much. Yes.
Thank you so much. Yes.
We're going to take a minute to honor Sudhirji and Venkatji on the stage, please. Thank you, Sudhirji. As Shobhana was talking about, I want to reiterate this back. 2 things which I want to take a minute to make sure I say this. Sudhirji just wrote down very much. So Sudhirji took time to come down for 10 hours, and we really appreciate it, Sudhirji. Thank you so much. And Venkatji has always been our support. When we first started, before we even got the Mangala Sasana from Swamiji, Venkatji and the Virginia team have been our inspiration. So that's where we got connected to VT SEVA when we came down to Maryland. And Venkatji has always welcomed us with both hands. And we can't forget the smile. And every time he was there, I'm going to call this out. He was a great inspiration for us. When we saw him do their annual event last year and Swamiji was here, he was a rock star. Thank you, Venkatji.
So, if I may say, I call for, because I have to say about Maryland. Maryland, I mean, I'm not going to talk about this couple yet, but I'm going to talk about Maryland in general. I was a branch director for GR Education Trust back in 2016. We've been calling GR Education Trust to VT SEVA as Washington DC branches, DMV branches, right? But the events were always happening in Northern Virginia, in our area.